And are you refreshed? Good. Now what? You're still not satisfied. Even though we've revealed to you all of the secrets of the universe. Right here. Stand if you think it's you. Oh, never mind. Come on.
Thank you. I came into this world knowing who I am, and it was taken away from me. And I know who I am again.
Yeah.
I put my intention out there a year ago to have any fear that was left in my body, any trauma that was left in my body, be removed, and to have the most beautiful, amazing, loving, passionate, sexual, abundant, free, peaceful, joyful relationship. Yeah?
Now, did you watch the transformation happening with the words she was speaking?
Yeah. Yes. And
so spend no time looking back.
Yes.
You don't have to explain who you are in relationship to that ever again. Just because something existed doesn't mean that it needs to continue to exist, and now it doesn't exist. Don't activate it for any reason.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This beautiful relationship came to a halt 2 weeks ago. I'm sure I chose it on a level that I...
Nothing ever comes to a halt. Things just keep evolving.
Okay. Nice. So it's evolving. And that evolution is... has been allowing those, I feel, final fears to come up really, really big to be released.
Well, here's the thing. You don't want to ever get to the end of your negative emotion, because that would be like saying, I've decided to just turn my guidance system off, or I've decided to not do any more sifting and sorting, and you're not going to do any of those. So just make peace with the fact that you have guidance that is showing you helpful thoughts and unhelpful thoughts. That's all. And when you feel fear, it's a really unhelpful thought.
Okay.
It's not guidance protecting you from something.
Right.
It's guidance showing you that right here, right now, your opinion about this is different than the source opinion about this. Don't you like knowing that? If you would stop in the midst of negative emotion and say, oh, somebody's looking at this differently than I am. Esther every now and again still will say, Abraham, clearly you don't have all the details. There's more you need to know about this situation. But there's never anything that your source doesn't already know. Sometimes you just know more than is good for you about things that you don't want. Mm-hmm. And that's why we sort of jumped right in the middle, wanting you to stop telling that story, because you're keeping it alive, you're keeping it active. And then it gets in the way of now. And now is a completely different thing. So don't mess up now with then anymore. And what's happening now, or 2 weeks ago, isn't about then, it's about now. You're all following this, aren't you? So now what?
So combining the concept of being in the now with vibrating what you'd like for the future is just a little, like I think I'm good at both.
But don't do it for the future. You see, that's the thing that's tripping so many up. I'll play your silly game and I'll learn to do this so that I can get something else later. We say, no, that messes it up. Do it for the now. It's like, oh, you mean I have to pay the price of happiness now? All right, I'll pay the price of happiness now if it'll make my life better later.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you. Yeah.
Helpful?
Yeah.
So,
Well,
on the wall, on a board in the hallway, in the back of the hotel, someone has written on a whiteboard, make a promise to do whatever it takes. And Esther's walked past it 3 or 4 times today and hadn't seen it. And so just now as she went out, she saw it. Make a vow, make a promise to do whatever it takes. To do whatever it takes. And Esther thought she was looking for the marker. She wanted to finish the sentence. To do whatever it takes to feel good now. Set a goal to do whatever it takes, because we're certain whatever it takes to please the customer, whatever it takes to please the guest, whatever it takes. Just one thing. Whatever it takes to feel good now. So someone asked us the best question that we've ever been asked, because it allowed us to give the best answer that we've ever given. How do I get rid of doubt? And we said you do it before it starts, which was a totally obnoxious answer. Because when you're standing in doubt and asking how to get rid of it, but the point that we're making is you wake up after a night of no momentum and you start off on a really good footing and you get momentum going about that, and that's how you accomplish what you're wanting. You just keep starting over from that place of feeling good and starting over from that place of feeling good and starting over from that place of feeling good, starting over from that place of feeling good, and pretty soon feeling good is what you do. Do whatever it takes to feel good now. Sometimes it means gotta go, or gotta go, or gotta go. Sometimes it means you're just staring off into space while they're talking. And they say, are you listening to me? And you say, yeah, but you're not. Yeah. In other words, whatever it takes to be happy. Sometimes it means thinking about different things, but really what it takes to be happy is putting it first. So, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
when you raised your hand, what was on your mind?
yeah, I love helping people, and I do it a lot, and I love my work so much. And wondering if it's okay to not really know what the next step is and to just feel good while you don't know.
It's even better.
Okay.
It's even better.
Okay.
Because if you are following the impulse, then you're following the path of least resistance, and the path of least resistance will take you to what you want, but it'll be a joyful path every step of the way. And it's constantly unfolding. And so, in fact, if you can leave aside the determination to need to know everything, you'll be way happier.
Okay.
And you will receive on a moment-to-moment basis more rich experiences. Sometimes you miss the writing on the wall altogether, even though it's right there. You miss it. You miss the clues because you're so busy trying to see the big picture that you miss the details of the little picture. You miss the details of the now picture, the poignant now. Do you know, and this is always going to be true, you're not ever going to feel in the future. You're only going to feel in the now. And your determination to know all the details of the future, which you can't possibly know, makes you feel bad in the now. So just get into that general place. Esther has a placard. She puts it on the dashboard of her car. It reflects back on the window. You can't read it when you look at it, but when you put it on the dashboard, it reflects, and it says, things are always working out for me. That's all you need to know. Things are always working out. Things are always working out. Not things have worked out or things will work out. Things are working out. And do you want to miss any of the R part? The R part? Do you really want? Do you ever say, wake me when it's over? You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. You want to feel the pleasure of the closing of that gap every step along the way. You're getting this.
Yeah. What about, there's been times where I've thought reincarnation, like learning or just having someone like take me back and finding out, because I've had such hugely profound God relationships, you know. My ex-husband,
When you go back like that, in what you're calling those regressions, we don't know if you're getting your past life or somebody else's.
Okay.
But we do know you're getting something that accurately matches the vibration you got going on right now.
Okay.
That's all that's happening. It would be like going back and dreaming a whole lot of dreams.
Okay.
Or it would be like somebody getting the vibe of you and then dragging you to every movie that represented the character that you play right now.
Okay.
Not who you used to be, not who you will be, who you are right now, who you are right now, who you are right now.
Just takes you out of the now.
Yeah, and you get to choose who you are right now with much more grace and power than you've been allowing yourself to realize. Play with it and watch.
Okay.
Deliberately set your tone and watch what comes back to you. That really is the game that we want you to play. Enough? Really good.
Thank you.